What's up guys, welcome back to the JG Music YouTube channel. Today's video is a video that I, as a beatmaker myself, have been crying out for a very long time. I had scoured YouTube for this answer, but I'd never quite found a definitive answer to this question, and that is Airbit versus Beatstars. Which one should you go with? Now, again, I've been doing this channel for a while now, and I've been doing beat videos for a while, but I have not been on Airbit for nearly long enough to be able to definitively give an answer to you guys. So what I have done in the past couple of months is got myself on Airbit. I did a previous video where I had a free account where I got 10 uploads, but I got the pro account, and I also got a pro account on Beatstars. So basically I have all the features of both, and I've been using them now for a month and learning what limitations you have with which and which one does better at what. And I now have an answer for you in this video, so watch till the end because there's kind of two answers to this question. Now again, that may confuse you, but if you watch to the end you will understand what I'm talking about. So let's answer the first part of this two answered question, and that is Beatstars or Airbit. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to run you through both of my profiles, and I'm going to give you an in-depth analysis of what has been going on, especially on Airbit, because I've done so many videos on Beatstars, and subscribers, you will know what is going on. But Airbit especially, like, no one really deep dives into Airbit, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we are now again in my screen view, and you can see my Airbit profile. So this, again, I have been on for 2 months, and I have been uploading my beats very consistently. It's been a very long, strenuous task, but again, I've uploaded 90 beats in the past couple months onto Airbit, and that is the return. 452 views, 1 follow. Now, we all want to know what this actually brings, so let's give you a tour of Airbit first. So this is the seller dashboard. So this, again, this is what you get even if you're a free member, but there's certain features on here which I'm going to run through. So for Airbit, the reason why I got the pro page on here, and some things I've realized, is firstly this one here, the monetize on YouTube. This is something that Airbit does better than Beatstars, and that is being able to monetize your YouTube videos. So if you have a type beat channel, you can monetize your videos to make sure if anyone is taking that beat, you can get a payout for it. Now, again, I've been using this for a while. I've uploaded 90 beats and it has started working. So these are all the ones that I've uploaded, and these are the claims I've had. Now, the first thing that I have found very quickly and early on, it started copyright claiming my channel, which is natural because it's looking for that beat, and you're not going to find a more exact example than on your type beat channel. So again, all these inactive ones are claims which are against my channel, but again, I want to eventually get monetized and I want to earn money for YouTube. So of course I was going to counter them claims. So at the moment I've got 3 active claims. But again, a couple months have been on here doing this, and I haven't received any revenue yet from that. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. So the one main reason why I wanted to try out Airbit is not actually working for me. So that's not a good start for Airbit. But anyway, let's get into the insights, because that's what you're probably wondering about. So when we're talking about sales, I'm going to give it to you very bluntly. I haven't made any money on Airbit. 2 months I've been on Airbit. 90 beats, no sales. Not a very good one for the organic traffic. And I even had someone who, if you're watching this video right now, you'll know who you are. As I'm recording this video, I can't shout you out your name because I haven't got it in front of me, but left a very good comment. They've been on Airbit for a while. I think they said it like very long time, and they've made money on there. But the one thing that they mentioned, that the organic traffic on Airbit was rubbish, and they weren't wrong at all. It is awful. But let's try and see if we can save it here. 3 downloads. Two free downloads, which again, because one of the main things on my channel, this is the engagement, by the way, but one of the main things with beat selling, that again is another topic for another video, is trying to push email marketing. So of course I enabled free downloads on Airbit so I could try and start collecting email addresses. So that's great that I've got 2 off here, but again, that's 2 in 2 months. That is not great. And I've got 360 plays in a time span, again 452 overall. Now again, unfortunately, out of the 452 streams that I've got, I think 150 of them have come from the £100 free credit I got to promote beats from Airbit, which I'm currently running, and that hasn't got me any sales at all. So it's not looking good for the Airbit promo, which if you watch any videos on YouTube talking about that, you're probably aware that it's not very good, and I can vouch for that. But anyway, so again, that's Airbit. Let's go on to Beatstars now. So this is my Beatstars profile, which you've probably seen a lot of. I've got 308 followers, 24,100 plays, and I've uploaded 153 tracks. So that's nearly like we'll say it's not double, but probably about 1.5 times more amount of tracks I've got on here. Yes, I've been on here since February, so I've had a big head start, but I just want to give you some context to what I've done on this Beatstars page in the past couple of months, uploading the same amount of beats every day. I have got 514 plays this week alone, 5 free downloads, and I've made $115 this week. So that is from, because they do, on Beatstars, I do it from Sunday. So since Sunday, I've made $115. That is more than I've ever made on Airbit. I've got more streams on Beatstars since Sunday than I have in the entirety of Airbit. And that was with Airbit using the £100 credit, remember? And 5 free downloads, which is more than double the amount of free downloads I got on Airbit. So this isn't looking good at all. Now, again, I upgraded to the Pro membership of Beatstars. And what features come with that? The Pro page, of course. And so this is my Pro page, and I've already made money using this. I had a website that I'd made using the Blaze players from Beatstars, which, you know, are very handy, so you can create track lists, so you can embed them on your website so you can sell beats. But the one problem I had with it is I wanted to do Google Ads, I wanted Google Analytics, and you can't monitor a website, and you can't basically monitor a Blaze player within a website, because I had so many Blaze players on my website. So I found that having my own Beat website, unless I had like a more Shopify sort of website, it wasn't working for me. So switching to the Pro page, all of a sudden, if we now go to analytics, I can measure all these things like conversions, like users, add to carts, and just so much more in-depth details of the tracks and how many views they're getting. So it has been an absolute godsend getting the Pro page, and it was definitely worth money. I've already made my money back nearly in 1 week from upgrading to a Pro page on Beatstars, so it has been paying for itself. Yes, I've been doing a lot more email marketing and messenger marketing, because again, when you get a Pro page, it's a website. You need to drive traffic to it. It's not organic at all. You do get the odd organic Pro page, but I think that's from a different Pro page which is embedded into Beatstars. But I haven't looked back since. The Pro page has been absolutely amazing, and again, it's just so well laid out. You get to click on tracks, and it generates this auto search thing. So if I wanted to find a Taylor Swift, type beat on here, boom, look at that, all my Taylor Swift beats come up. That is incredible, because on the website I can't even do that. I had to create separate sections with separate Blaze players to be able to do this, to give a better experience for people going to visit. So again, like, this has been absolutely incredible. And it even comes with an automatic like about section, which I do need to properly update, so you can like list some songs that you produce in there. So that is very cool. So the Pro page gets a big thumbs up from me. I know as someone who watches Heat videos, shout out to them, by the way, because I've seen they've been interacting with previous videos, and they are a very helpful channel for beat making. So I really appreciate it. But they, in one of their videos, was very interesting, where they said they were doing it with Dilly Beats, and there is certain limitations to a Pro page where you can't advertise discounts. So again, it does come with limitations. It's not a surefire, but my God, is the Pro page incredibly handy, especially when I'm at the stage I'm at with my Beat Store business. So overall, that is the tour of both, and yes. Okay, so I guess now I've got to answer both the questions that I said I was going to answer in this video. Airbit or Beatstars? Firstly, to answer that question, I can 100% say Beatstars. Go for Beatstars over Airbit. But that said, there is a kind of a point to why that's a little bit of a grey area still, even though I've been able to give you a definitive answer. Because if you think about it, Beatstars, the pro point to Beatstars is you get a lot of organic traffic. I get Beatstars sales very frequently just from having beats on there. Like, you do get the organic reach without having to do anything. There is a sort of algorithm in place. Whereas on Airbit, there is none of that at all. And I don't feel any confidence that even I could do another video like this in another month's time and I still would not have made a sale on there. But the whole point of Airbit and Beatstars obviously is to create that sort of store for you. Now, they can do so much work for you, but again, so the second answer to this question is it doesn't actually really matter so much which one you're on if you really want to take beat selling seriously from a marketing point of view. Because hear me out, from obviously the use of a type beat channel, you're trying to drive traffic to your beat store. Your main focus, if you want to earn serious money for selling beats, should be to try and drive traffic to your stores rather than relying on algorithms. So again, with Beatstars, you get that little bit of a bump from algorithm, but you should still be trying to push people to your beat store. That's why with the pro page, you have a sort of like a hub where you can collect data, you can collect emails, you can target people, send people to your website. Even if you just have a Beatstars normal page, like, you can send people there. And it's the same with Airbit. If you have an Airbit account, you still have the beats up on there and you can still send people to them. You can still create infinity stores similar to the pro page on Airbit. So Airbit, again, like, for all its flaws, it's still a good place to sell beats if you're driving traffic to it. And at the end of the day, that should be your main focus in selling beats if you're taking it seriously, is marketing. because, you know, the marketing, it's with any business, that's what you've got to do to make more sales. So with that in mind, that is the answer to 2 questions. If I was to have a preference between the two, I would always pick Beatstars, but it doesn't matter so much because you should be focusing on marketing. At the end of the day, they're basically the same thing. Beatstars just has a little bit more of an algorithmic push, and Airbit has YouTube monetization. But yeah, guys, that was the comparison between the two. I hope that helped you in any sort of decision you might be trying to make when watching this video. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, as it is the best way to support the channel. But I'm going to leave it there. Keep making music, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.